Aw heck and dang. Aw heck and dang, y'all. Oh, I have my audio playing for me, but I don't have it turned on yet. That's good news, because you're not getting the double echo. I think we're okay now. Alright, now I can turn on the desktop audio, and I can press the button, and we can play video game. Hi, everybody. It's time for video game. How exciting. Just look around. Aubrey's here. Welcome, Aubrey. Enix is here in the video game. In the past, making it, publishing it. I'm not 100% sure. And Drackley's here. Welcome, Drackley. How do we want to start? Let's start by a little recap of what's happened in video game. The sorcery globe came and landed on this gosh darn planet. Bad stuff started happening. Monsters everywhere. Mean monsters, not the cute ones. And there were these prophecies of a warrior of light who was going to come and save the day. Our protagonist, Rena, was out walking in the forest one day. She came across this dude who fit a lot of the descriptions of the warrior of light. And she was like, hey, you're the warrior of light. And he's like, nah, I don't think so. And then Rena was like, well, that is disappointing. Rena got captured by a big jerk who was mind controlled by a piece of the sorcery globe. And mostly of her own doing, but with a little help from Claude. She managed to get out of that situation. Dude was no longer mind controlled. And Claude and Rena went to Castle Cross to get permission to go and check out the sorcery globe, see if they can figure anything out. We went to a cave when our new friend Celine said she had a map that might help us figure out what's going on with the sorcery globe. We couldn't decipher the writings we found, so we're on our way now to Clik, a port town, and we're going to try and get over and figure out what's going on with the sorcery globe. And we did get those passports, that's true. That's all I can remember. There might be other stuff, but that's what's coming to mind right now. Also, my mic screen is a bit high. I'm going to mute myself and adjust it. There we go. I like a nice monster. You may be half the reason, but anyone who doesn't like a nice monster, I don't know what to do with you. Let's do this one that we were doing. I think that would be smart. All right, we were in the cave. Only nice monsters in the chat. Only mean monsters in the video game. I don't have it so I can automatically run. I do have to press and hold for that. Okay. That's what I was checking. Which way is Clik? There's a sign. North is Clik. Northwest. This is a big sign. Thank goodness. North is Clik. Northwest, Mountain Palace. Not sure about that. East is Mars, a town. East is also Hurley. Southwest is Cross. That's where we came from last time. Southeast is Cross Cave. That's where we just were. It's a very informative sign. Thank you, sign. So to double check, we want to go north. You can't see it because I don't have it where I can mouse over it. But it is sort of the northwest glowing dot there, if you can see that. That's where we want to go. Okay. Let's get into a fight with some big bugs. There we go. Oh, we're getting back into it. We're getting a piece of cake. Cloud's getting his strength. These are all great, in my opinion. How many skill points do I have? I've got 12. I might be about to get more skills, I'm not sure. You know what? You could use more strength. Claude, that's your whole deal. Or a kitchen knife. Don't hear the video game sound. Interesting. It's coming through for me, and it's bouncing like it should be coming through. Maybe I broke something when I did. It's not that. We'll see if this fixes it. I can't hear it. Well, I can't hear the difference. But if that... Let me know if you start hearing the very exciting, very dramatic Overworld music. Oh, good. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I might have just broken it again. If I have, please let me know. But I think it might be okay. I have about a 1.5 seconds delay. No, I think I may have overfixed it. We'll see in a second. We'll figure it out. I did break it again, and that's okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this, but I'm also going to pan it down. We'll see if that refixes it and also makes it quieter. OBS is a grand mystery.
There's the enemy. We can win this. Win way!
Thank goodness.
Looks like we won.
It is over. You're right about that one, Rena. We figured it out. For no particular reason, I am going to say this game does feature some natural disasters. If that's something that is not your bag, don't watch for, I would say, the next 20 minutes. It's not graphic, but it is a natural disaster. I want to give people that warning because I know that does make a lot of people anxious. So I think the sequence is going to be in about 10 minutes time, that's going to be coming up. I'll give you more of a warning when it's actually approaching, but I want to put that on the table. Like I said, not graphic in any way, but it does happen, and I don't want people to be surprised by it. We're going to do what's called private action to start out. Let's split up and meet later. I'm doing this for one particular thing. If you have played this game more than once, you probably know what I'm doing. If you haven't, you might be wondering why I'm doing this. And that's okay. It's not going to matter for a long time. Listen, everyone. Leave the town now. The wind of destruction will come. Say, is something wrong? Oh, it's you, Rena. There was some kind of commotion over there. Someone was yelling in a most unpleasant way. She's literally 10 feet away from you. She was saying that Clik was about to be destroyed, and that we should all escape as soon as we could. Nonsense. Utter nonsense. There is still time. Hurry and escape. If you do not go now, it will be too late. Please believe me. Please. Nothing like that will ever happen. Poor woman. Maybe she's, not cool. Not cool, lady. Please, believe me. I wonder if that prophecy is true. If it is, we're in trouble. Well? Celine? Celine? Do better, Celine. Okay. So, private action, that's an option that lets you see some unique things that you just have your protagonist walking around town to see, and then you group back up at the end. Usually it's little nice character vignettes. That one was important for a reason. It will not be important for about 20, 30 more hours of gameplay, if not more. But it does unlock some stuff in the end game, because it's a JRPG and they could just do that. Okay, now we do the stuff we're actually doing here in Clik. Welcome to Clik. There's a ship in port right now, you know. Good talk. Welcome. It's 30 full a night. How about a room? Again with the overdramatic music. Very important. Very important. Are there any treasure chests I can steal from in this inn? Now that I have my makeup, perhaps I'll go out. Or maybe not. Jen is here. Welcome, Jen. Oh, differentiate the heck out of those test materials. I got a liar, a deceiver, an absolute charlatan. Hades Town already used that joke. I'm just stealing from Hades Town, which, if I'm going to steal from anyone, I feel Hades Town is a pretty good source. Just take the bit. How long has it been since the sorcery globe fell on Illyria? I thought she was going to tell me. Oh, it's Millie's shop. Welcome. Buy a lot, okay? Teehee. Heart symbol. The antique shop that sells berries. You know what? They would sell some jams and stuff. Got anklet. Some herbs. Oh yeah, got simplified. Love to simplify some answers. Could get some clay. This is all very expensive for me at this point in the game. It's just a lot of money. Come again, teehee. But buy something next time, okay? Heart. Millie, you frighten me. Henry's Happy Barrel. Ready to order? How about the house special A Jody Fama. It's expensive, so I end up sipping it, you know? It's relatable. Hey, have you seen my wood? Why are you paying? Okay. Clik has some beautiful sights. Take your time and enjoy them, like me. Is he saying he is one of the beautiful sights, or is he saying that he is taking his time to enjoy them? You know what? I love the self-confidence, if that's all you're saying. You know, love yourself. International trading. Listen, weapons in a port city are the latest. Why not try one? That's a good upgrade. Not yet. Let's get better sword. Let's get better knuckles. Already got that. Got some of this stuff. Let's get a better shield. Secret boots. Magical boots that solve minor personal problems. This makes you a little taller. People should develop individually despite societal pressure. Change to people should be themselves instead of what others expect. Yeah, that's more how people talk using words. Oh, that's a good upgrade. 85 to 113. That number went up. 161 to 201. That number went up. Nothing for you, Celine. I'm sorry. A mysterious ring that protects its wearer from all things with a probability of 1 in 20. I love this game for its obscure ways of phrasing some of its things. Genuinely. It is a very particular taste, and I have acquired it from much of my misspent youth playing the video game. Restaurant. The Big Potato? What a great name for a restaurant. Hey, I'm going to steal your vegetables, and I'm also going to steal your grain, and I'm also going to steal your seafood. The best ingredients and the best cooking are what make great food. Eastern, Western, traditional, and modern. The best ingredients prepared by the best chef. The best one, no one could be better than this chef. That's a fact. That's a science fact. Whew, what a taste. What do you call that kind of food anyway? It's called a potato. I'm glad you're getting to discover them. I can't tell if it's delicious or disgusting. I thought it was quite good myself. I don't know if it's the food itself or the cook. I'm just standing here in front of the piano, but I am just a customer. Or maybe it's a musician named Customer. That'd be pretty neat. If you were a musician named Customer. I think that'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool band name. Here's an old lady fortune teller. Welcome. Shall I tell you a fortune? Now you see a good light. Do your best. Bye. Have you been to Cross Castle? The king will give you an audience if you register at the reception desk. Crepes here. Get your crepes here. Banana crepe. Chocolate crepe. I've got to get crepes. There you go. Come back again, okay? Clothing store. Golgo. Ew, don't you have anything newer? It does seem that those shirts are or maybe blouses, are painted on to the display, so I cannot blame her hesitance there. Only the latest fashions. This is where the trends begin. Take a look. I can't buy it. The video game won't let me. I never. I'm using this dressing room. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just needed to use the dressing room. Welcome. How about some fresh baked bread? That's a pancake, which is a kind of bread, I suppose. Egg sandwich. Plenty of boiled egg salad made into a sandwich. Can buy grain, can buy vegetable, can buy egg/dairy product. Let's buy some egg/dairy product. Thank you for coming by. Better buy this fresh bread before someone else does. They are very insistent on things all being the latest. I can't make up my mind. Also, I forgot that I like to explore everything, so my 10-minute or 20-minute warning was way off base. I'm gonna buy some skills. I might have these already. We offer the following skills. I think the one I don't have is combat, but I'm gonna check all of them because I don't want to miss out on skills. Skills are good and helpful, and I like them. Yeah, it's just combat. Thank you very much. The wording appears strong, but it can be changed by the people like wood. How romantic. Darling, you're beautiful. Why, when I was younger? When you were younger, what? What happened when you were younger? I've been in there. That was bread. Ice cream. Delicious ice cream. Thank you, ice cream girl. That's pretty good. 10% of my HP. Oh, hold on. I'm just going to buy a lot of this because it's a sure bet. It's a sure bet. There you go. 15 servings of orange sherbet. I always enjoy coming here. Yes, yes, certainly, my dear. Some of this dialogue, they did phone it in a bit. Avast! Take your carcass where it be safer, you swab. Out of me way! You want to ship with us? You'll be needing a passport then. Passport? You mean this? Why, you have one. That's a surprise. It's kind of rude. Of course, and we received it from the king himself. I didn't take you for persons of such a rank. When does the ship leave? As soon as we get her loaded. Then that'll be soon, I suppose. Soon? Perhaps not as soon as you would like. Why not take in the sights while you're waiting? Grumble, grumble, grumble. I see. I just took in the sights, Captain. Captain, I just took in the sights. Oh, you're not happy. Hey, you kids, play somewhere else. Cheapskate? We can play here too, you know. Oh, Kay was talking to the grumpy man. I don't know if cheapskate is what I would use, but there's time before the ship leaves. Let's rest on one of these benches. Hey! Hey! Eek! Goodness, what a start! Are you alright, Rena, sweetheart? Yes, I'm alright. Kids these days just run right past without thinking. The kids, the youths. What's wrong, Rena? I've lost my purse. What? Oh, Claude, look at that funky dance. Oh no, darling. It must have been that kid. But we don't know what. Maybe it was left but we don't know that. Maybe it was left somewhere. If it was that boy, he'll have to be punished. We'll have to look for him and find out. What did he look like? He seemed to have a unique character sprite. He was small, I think with blue hair. Yes, that seems right. Let's look for him throughout the town. Well, he ran off this way. Make sure he's not down at the dock. You see a kid? Avast take your carcass where it be safer you swab out of me way. Don't see him down here. The little scoundrel. Not in the bakery. Not up here. Where's the kid? There's always a tail in the sea. A tail in the sea? Who would know anything about that? Where's the kid? Where's the kid? A tail in the sea. Kid is not at the antique shop. I repeat, kid is not at the antique shop. I got no money. My boy? How dare you? Why, he's heir to one of the largest fortunes in the town. We give the young master enough allowance to purchase whatever he needs. He would never do such a thing. Intriguing. But don't you want to find that boy? Okay, he is in town. Just double check everything. I think talking to the folks in the house means I now need to go to the dock. I think. In Chrono Cross, of course. Hey, isn't that Kettle, who's always playing by himself? Kettle usually plays by himself over near the old warehouse. The old warehouse. Which one's the old warehouse? Which one's the new warehouse? Chrono Cross. Thieves in Time. Wait, no, that's Sly Cooper. I see an old warehouse. Aha! Now I've got you. Hey, let me go, let me go. Oh, Chrono Cross is where the kid is. That's true. Although that's where kid is maybe more accurate, but they both work. I'll let you go if you give us back the wallet you stole from us. I don't know anything about any wallet. Let me go. Oh, really? You wouldn't be lying now, would you? Claude, let me. If you don't know anything about it, then it's okay. But if you do, we want you to tell us. You know why? Because we're on a journey, and we have to have money to keep traveling. So, have you seen our wallet? You mean you can travel with only that much? I knew it! Claude, you're scaring him. We won't be angry, okay? Where is it? Why did you want to steal money like that? Was there something you wanted to buy? Well, if I want something, they always buy it for me. Well then, why did you do it? 'Cause I wanted to surprise everybody. Surprise? I wanted them to know that I wasn't just a rich kid that couldn't do anything. I'm like a seaman. I can do anything. And so you decided to steal our money, eh? Well, everyone calls me a rich kid and they won't play with me. Oh boy, oh that's why. Well, what do we do with the little boy? I wasn't gonna mention anything about the Seaman, though there is the Dreamcast video game with the fish, the scary fish with the human face, that does live in my nightmares. First, we'll get our money back. Okay, here. I'm sorry. Alright, now what? I know. We'll let you go if you promise to take us on a tour of Clik, the place that we've just looked over twice in the past half hour. Really? We've never been here before, so it would be perfect if we could get someone who lives here to show us around, right? That's a wonderful idea, Claude. Sounds a bit too easy to me, but... So I get to give you a tour? Is that okay? Yes. Can I? I want to. My name is Rena. What's yours? Kettle. And I'm Celine. Charmed, I'm sure. And my name is Claude. Pleased to meet you, Kettle. Just intimidating a child. It's normal things for adventurers to do. Alright, let's begin our tour then. Okay, I can do it. How much do we have to explore? Here's a weapon shop. You're not going to tell me about the weapon shop. Did you feel an earthquake? No, not me. Foreshadowing. Hey, Rena? What is it, Kettle? This is the Fountain Plaza, did you know? No, definitely. Didn't know that. Really? But can I tell you something? The Fountain Plaza is where anyone can be, and there are restaurants and clothing stores and lots of other stores too. Is that so? Is this where you play with your friends? Hey, I showed you something, so now you have to take me somewhere, okay? I don't think that was the deal. These clothes are all far too big for me. Hey, Rena, look at all these clothes. Who would they look good on? I don't know. I'm gonna roll a die, because I have no feel for what these clothes are gonna look like. It's Claude. It's definitely Claude. I thought they would look good on Claude. Huh? Me? Do you think I would look good? Which ones, Kettle? These, Claude. Could you look the other way while I change into these? It's a strong look, Claude. Hee hee. It's a strong look. Well, this is it, I guess. You can look now. Ha 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 ha. You look funny. Kettle, do better. No. Okay, Rena. Okay, Rena. Ha ha. Giggle. I think my hot take, Rena actually says the word giggle. Oh, that's too much. Don't make me laugh, darling. It's because of the 3 big buttons. That's what's funny about this. I'm sorry. No, you're not. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Rena probably means it. Please forgive me, darling. I really didn't mean it. Celine, I'm on the fence. That was fun. Next time I'll bring my friends. No, you won't. You won't dare. You won't dare do that. Come along, small child. Why, when I was younger... A great talk we're having. A great conversation I'm having with this man. How many things must I do? I probably need to talk to them. Kettle? Hey kids, why don't you play with Kettle? Kettle? I don't want to play with a rich kid. That's no reason not to play with someone. But Ma told me, don't play with rich kids. That's just what she said. That's right, that's what my mother said too. What does being rich have to do with playing? Kettle has always wanted to play with you. Isn't that more important? Kettle? Do you really want to play with us? Yes. Well, okay, then let's play. You know what? I kind of wanted to play with you before anyway. Well, me too. I wanted to see what you were good at. Then that's it. Off you go, Kettle. Finally free of the small child. But what about you? I'm so valuable to you. Don't worry about us. Besides, we're leaving on a ship. Thank you. Hey, Kettle, come on, over here. Ha 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 ha. That's the way kids should be, playing together. You have a kind heart, Claude. Sometimes. Yes, I'm beginning to see you in a different light. Oh, come on. Say, what should we be doing now? Shall we go? Oh, it's you. We are about to leave, you know. Really? Aye, and we're sorry to have kept you waiting so long, but there is still some cargo to be loaded, so I suggest you check your baggage and make any last-minute purchases you need. Thank you, Captain. Check your baggage and do your last-minute shopping. Don't really have baggage to check, Captain, but... And yep, disaster. We got about 10 minutes of the sequence, so if this is not your bag, this is the time to check out. And see you in a bit. Was that an earthquake? There it is again. Somebody help! Oh no! This is back when they were first figuring out the good amount of vibration to do with controllers. Run to the high ground. And so they just said do it the maximum amount. I don't know how much is picking up, but it is vibrating quite a bit. If only someone had warned us. My crepe stand. Captain, I'm so glad to see you survived. By some miracle, all the lads are gone except for him. How strange it was. First an unnatural wind, then the earth began to groan. What do you plan to do now, Captain? With no ship, there is nothing I can do. In your case, though, there is still a way to make the crossing to L. How? First of all, I'd best give you back your passport. Passport. Use this passport from the King of Cross to cross over. Use this passport from the King of Cross to cross over to La Cour. Then, if you can obtain permission from the King of La Cour, you should be able to request a ship to make the crossing to El. The La Cour continent. It is a long way around, but take your time and you'll get there. First, you'll need to travel to the eastern end of the continent and get to the port of Hurley. You'll be able to leave for La Cour from there. Yeah, Cross to Cross tripped me up. Hurley. But it's quite a distance, and you won't be able to get any provisions here in Clik now. So you should stop off in the village of Mars on the way to get ready for your journey. I see. Mars. But ever, but even after something like this happens, you still want to go to L? Some people never learn. Or some people are trying to make the world a better place? What is that? Yeah, there's still more to come. There's still more coming. Unfortunately. I don't know if this is technological limitations or a deliberate choice, but they don't sensationalize it at all. It's just, this is what happens. Which I find interesting. Kettle, oh, thank goodness you're all right. Rena. Trillion's here. How about your friends? How about your friends? Well, I found one, but I couldn't find another. Oh. We just had some trouble here in Clik, Trillion. There was a big earthquake and a tidal wave. Was your mother all right? Milady had left Clik before the earthquake, so she is probably safe. That's a relief. Rena? What is it, Kettle? I'm glad that you were safe. I'm glad that you were safe too, Kettle. Oh, here's the old man. Goodness gracious, saints preserve us. All my prized possessions were washed away. Why did this have to happen? I wonder if Milady is safe. Where are you, my darling? Thank goodness you were safe, Rena. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Yeah. Sorry, Clik. I showed up and you got earthquaked and tidal waved. Alright. So now we gotta go the long way around to reach L. Which is honestly a good thing because we are not equipped to deal with what we're gonna have to face on Clik or on L with our current setup. It would be a bad scene.
You're too weak.
Celine just summarized what I was trying to say. At the moment, I am in fact too weak.
I'm coming.
We can win this. Ha!
Ray.
I'm gonna have Celine be a little less aggressive with the magic.
We have a full score with this.
Combat. Strategy. Attack till all MP are gone. Conserve MP. Conserve killer moves. I think that's what I want. And Raven's here. Welcome. Welcome, Raven. Bad stuff just happened to Clik.
Be careful.
I told Celine to conserve MP, and she said, okay, I'll just go ahead and cast Ray again. Please and thank you. But I ended the fight before that could happen. These are the combat skills I can learn. Below the belt. Strong blow. Below the belt, ignore the enemy's defenses. Strong blow, knock the enemy away. Spirit force, increase defensive powers. Cancel. Eliminate the gap between normal attacks, and immediately use a killer move. Rena doesn't really need any of those. Claude could use them eventually. I'm gonna check if I can do something at this stage. I think I need to do the business in Mars before I do.
Looks like we won.
Double the clicks. Double the clicks. How could this have happened? How could this be? I wasn't gonna say it,
We
but
can win this.
now it's out there.
Ha!
That famous JRPG enemy. Just some dudes. I think I need to hear about this problem elsewhere before it is able for me to do it.
Beware.
But if it is available, I really want to do it because it's a really good moment in the video game.
Unexpectedly weak.
Back here, the fine town of Salva. Cross, eh? It's further north after leaving Salva. Yeah, this is still. Depending on the location, the effects of the sorcery globe are also possible, but good talk. Good normal conversation. Yeah. We'll be back here later. We can't do the exciting part yet. If you were watching the first stream, when we were in the cave, we saw a sign that scared us off.
We can win this. Ha!
I've heard of JRPG randomizers.
We have a full
I guess they would work, but for most of them it would be pretty boring, and it would just be, oh, you got Comet. You can't use it yet. You really needed a potion.
There's the enemy. We can win this.
That famous JRPG, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, we did have a good talk. I'm glad we had that conversation. And now we go to Mars. It's a tall building. Although, it's really not. That is about the height it should be relative to Arena here. It just seems very tall because usually in this sort of game, it can be a little tiny building. Mars Village. A gang of bandits. This has just been foisted upon me. A gang of bandits has taken the children hostage and is holed up in the Heraldry Forest. Welcome. I'm here to tell you the plot that's going on. Rather than the children, they should have kidnapped some cute girls. Yow. Ma'am? Or miss? I'm not sure about that one. And yeah, this is how I always pictured Mars. Alex is here. Heck yeah. Oh, Celine's mother Labe? 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 Let's say Labe. Labe doesn't sound quite right. Celine. Mother, what is going on? I'm dropping stuff. That's what's going on with me. Mother? That woman, is she your mother, Celine? Yes, this is my hometown. So, Celine, you're from Mars. Anyway, come over here and sit down. See, this isn't Earth, but Claude is from Earth, so hearing that this place is called Mars probably has him going, what is going on here? What on Mars is going on here? This is the worst incident to ever happen in the history of Mars. Mr. Elder, sir, we still don't know everything about this incident, or anything except what the guy outside on the street said. Would you please give us the details? Let me tell them. Father? It all started yesterday evening. All of the children who should have been in the village have vanished without a trace. Just as we were about to begin a hasty search, he brought back a terrible message from the heraldry forest. At that time, I had been training in the heraldry forest, and suddenly a bandit appeared right in front of me. I was on my guard, but the bandit made the following announcement and disappeared. Our boss has the children of the village. If you want them back, you must get together 500,000 full and the Book of Secret Seals. They go or in secret. What is the Book of Secret Seals? I cannot discuss everything, but it is one of the books of legendary heraldry arts that we do not allow to leave the village. We were terribly shocked when we heard that. We were shocked not only by the fact that our children were kidnapped, but that the bandits had entered the heraldry forest. The bandits do announce things really well. Hidden holy crests have been carved in order to prevent the evil from entering the heraldry forest. The ability to breach this enchantment can only mean that the enemy is a formidable user of heraldry. For some reason, we can't just say magic. So are the children safe? According to a second messenger, the bandits are holed up with the children in the depths of the heraldry forest, and we have no intention of moving until we meet their demands. We know nothing further. We don't know what the color blue is. We don't know what sound dogs make. The heraldry forest is the place for the training of masters of heraldry. It can also become a natural fortress, depending on how it is used. Even then, several of us should be sufficient to defeat an enemy such as these bandits. However, considering the risk to the lives of the children, we cannot interfere any more than necessary. Even though the enemies may be mere bandits, they were powerful enough to break the enchantment of the heraldry forest. Even a victory would be meaningless if the children are not safe. Oh, that's why it's heraldry. You're all making some announcements. Well, then there is nothing we can do. But we could not just stand around with our hands in our pockets. As a result of our investigation, we found the bandits' hideout. Now, we just have to rescue the children. That's great. Yes, but as I mentioned before, we were a bit anxious with us alone. Then by chance we met a master swordsman who was passing through the village, and asked him for his assistance. But heraldry, the master of heraldry. Diaz? Rena? So, Rena, you know of Mr. Diaz? Yes, we are from the same village. Will you ask for Diaz's help? Yes, Mr. Diaz is such a master swordsman that there is no swordsman who does not know his name. Well, then he will have no trouble defeating those men. After all, Diaz is a stronger swordsman than anyone. So, Father, did you give Diaz your okay? Saying that it would be a good warm-up for the Lacroix Tournament of Arms, he accepted, but I was opposed. Rather than hiring such a person of unknown repute, I would rather we step into the forest ourselves. He'd never do anything like that. I can vouch for both his character and his skill with the sword. You can trust me, also a stranger who just showed up here. My dear, even if you should vouch for him. Well, this is also the problem of our village. We may be irresponsible for hiring a swordsman who was merely passing through. If that is so, Father, then I know the best method of solving our problem. Saying swordsman 50 times more. Swordsman, swordsman. Why don't you leave the task of defeating the bandits to us? Celine, are you serious? Of course. This is the time that we can clearly demonstrate the results of our training. It doesn't matter to me, but if you're giving me the boot, I'll just leave this village. But if you fail because of this arrogant woman, don't come running to me. I cannot believe the rudeness of this man. Swordsman! You're the one who's being rude. You come in the middle of everything and screw up the operation. I'll have no more of this. I'm going back to the inn. It's been a long time. I didn't recognize you, Rena. You too. Father, are you really going to hire that suspicious-looking swordsman? They're just a gang of bandits, so we'll easily crush them. Well, that's what they say, but Celine... Rena... I have so many swords. You can't even believe how many swords I have. Rena, what's the matter? I have a message from the elder. He said, please rescue the children. Was that really all of it? I have a favor to ask. I want you to fight together with us. What is this? So did they come crying and beg you to say this? I'm going to go see Diaz. Rena? Huh? You don't have to be so surprised, Claude. They come from the same village, right? Well, that is true. I haven't seen him in 2 years. I wonder if our goals are really the same. What? I mean, do you just want to talk to him? You may be right. There is a lot I want to talk about. Run, 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 run. DS, I want you to understand something. I know that you are strong, but if you know that, then there is no reason for us to fight together. ... Why do you reject other people like that? Because I'm a broody anime boy. That is not real strength. People who reject other people and go it alone are afraid of accepting other people. You haven't seen me in a while, so are you trying to preach to me? Rena, you too have become quite a smart aleck. I guess I've changed from when I was little. Good job finishing the test. It was only 2 years ago. Oh, yeah. Well, since this is a request from my other little sister, I guess I should listen to it. Oh, DS. But if those guys start to become an encumbrance, then I will leave them right there. Thank you. Cecile says thank you too. Dramatic ... Heaven is a little too far away. I couldn't hear her. I can't believe he was taken away by the bandits. The Master of Heraldry and the others must have lost some of their powers. There have been so many strange happenings lately. Something happened in Salva not too long ago, didn't it? I have a reservation in the name of Mr. Diaz. And yeah, Rena's not a baby. She can do the sarcasm. We don't even know when the children were kidnapped. What in the world is going on? I wonder if they are just bandits. Somehow I have a bad feeling about this. The swordsmen are here, so they should be able to defeat the bandits somehow. Oh, it's Celine's house. Let's see if I can rob it. What can I steal from your house, Celine? You've got 3 beds. Oh, this is Celine's room. I've stolen her silk robe. Looking good, Rena. Rena's parents, they got 3 beds. Good for them. Or maybe that's the guest bedroom. And that's their bedroom. I don't know. Whatever they're happy with, you know? Whatever they're happy with. How about some fresh produce? Oh, sure, I'll have some... Oh, you're selling it. This is a popular Japanese breakfast here on this alien planet. Miso soup with white daikon radish. Oh, would be good to have something to get back MP in an emergency. Be sure to eat it quickly. I won't. Beautiful clothing made of smooth silk. This is ideal for combat. You're too late. Did that man do something to you? I know that this is sudden, but I have a request. I want you to get him to join us. What do you mean by that? I asked Diaz, and then he promised that he would fight together with us. Well then, since it is a request from his cute girlfriend, he is certain to agree. It's not like that. His skills as a swordsman are really top rank. He would be a great help to us. What should we do, Claude? Oh, Claude fell asleep. Oh, he's awake. He said that he could do it by himself. If that's so, there's no need to go with him. You're terrible. Why do you say that? I'm not lying. And we have no need for that man. Okay. Then I will go with DS. Rena? Claude may not need him, but I need DS. From your appearance, I guess things didn't go as you expected. You aren't even looking at me. There are things you can see without looking. So, I decided to go with you. You, Rena? I won't be an encumbrance, and I have my powers of healing. ... Even if I said no, you'd probably come along without permission anyway. Rather than have you come along without permission, I'd best agree to it from the start. Thank you. This time, your words of thanks didn't sound so spirited. That's because I said I'm sorry at the same time. Rena is very good at punching monsters. Rena, if you're going to be along, I'd better revise my equipment and get to bed early. I understand. I'll get together my equipment. What sort of equipment do I have? I think I have the best that I can. And yeah, Rena's and Claude's story, I like that they very deliberately didn't make one better than the other. They sprinkled in little bits for each of them that make them shine. You ought to do the best you can. You don't need me, right? Just leave me alone. Somebody's jealous. Just like magic has attributes of fire and water and the like, weapons and armor may also have attributes. For example, the flame blade sold in this village has the fire attribute. Generally, they have positive effects, such as doubling the attack power or having damage, but sometimes they have negative effects. But the negative effects can be cancelled out by positive effects, so if you combine several pieces of equipment, your travels will be easier. Goodness gracious, and you're just a customer. Sorry. Oh, a customer. My ears are going, so I can't hear. Oh, they're going on a trip. Good for them. I hope they weren't going to Clik. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Suede boots. The boots have been suede. My, you have good eyes, just like me when I was young. Cestus. Spike-studded knuckles to increase attack strength. Love to see it. Got the good armor, don't have a shield. Got a nice hat. A rather stout hat despite appearances. The boots of suedeness. No matter how you look at it, this is just a useless decoration. Okay, DS. I'm ready. Let's go save the children's. Is Star Ocean feeling okay? It's a great question. Will you rest? Yes. This is early game stuff. It's going to be down on a lot of it. We're a little behind schedule. We're going. No one's up yet. Were you thinking of going at the same time as them? Not exactly. At this time, we'll catch the bandits off guard. I understand. Yesterday, I got these mud boots or whatever from the elders. They seem to be required for crossing the swamps in the forest. I got mud boots. Giving them to me means you think of me as a friend, right? Rena, you're really reaching here. I guess so. When we were little, didn't you give me a tiara made of daisies? I just remember that. Come on, let's go. Level 35? Goodness gravy. Gotta cross those deep marshy areas without sinking. Hey DS, can I steal all your cool stuff? I can't steal this cool stuff. I don't think I will, though. I might steal the armor. I might steal the accessory. Restores the wearer's MP during combat? Yeah, here. Use this decoration. It's very important that you take it. I guess this forest ahead is where to go. Huh? Are you leaving already? I want to put this to an end quickly. Please be careful. Save point. Come. The time has come. Don't let your guard down. Okay. Good talk. Gotta go find our good friend Harold. Herb? Bandits. Who goes there? Banana! We have no use for you. Get away from here and leave this forest. Don't mess with me! Where are the children? Banana! You think you can defeat us and pretend to be guardians of justice or something? Think what you will, but I have no interest in a small fry like you. Banana! Us? Just try it. That's my minion impression, everybody. Just say banana.
Where?
Oh, onion ring. Oh, now I want an onion ring.
Air slash. Air slash. Air slash.
Oh, good.
Sapphire. Orichalcum. I got orichalcum? Heck yeah.
Oh, good.
Cure Light. Which sounds like it would be worse than Cure, but it's not. The enemies are pretty strong. If you think so, then you can go home if you want. That's not what I want. It's just that I was wondering whether Claude and Celine are okay. That's not something we need to worry about. A legendary flying metal said to have been produced in Atlantis. For some reason, it's here on this planet that isn't even Earth. Oh, the Atlanteans came from Earth to here. Now it makes sense. Hey, DS, what are your skills? I don't have any. I was waiting for you to come and tell me what my skills should be. Yeah, that's why we couldn't find it. Get your strength up. Learn to cook also. One below the belt. Gonna get Rena's cooking up. Yeah, that's a good summary. And also originality and sense of rhythm. Those are his talents. More bandits. Who goes there? Banana. I didn't know it was time to change the guard. It can't be those scum. You guys are also weak, no doubt. A waste of time. Leave. You think I'll let you get away with that, Banana?
There's the enemy.
10 seconds. Chaos sword. Chaos sword. Chaos sword. That was a waste of time.
I'm glad Rena was here to clean up the mess. Diaz, you didn't have to say that and get them all angry like that. I only said what they deserved. They only got angry because what I said hit the mark. You're such a dork. You looked like you wanted to say something. No, I really didn't. I got the mud boots. It's no good. We can't go any further in the swamp. It's okay. We're wearing mud boots. That's right. I don't remember the way through this. I'll be up front. It's been many years. Ooh, big hit. Oh, too late.
That was a waste of time.
Smelling salts? The salts that can smell. Oh no, I've been ambushed. So you scum bananas thought you wouldn't be noticed? You don't seem to be too worried about the lives of the children, Banana. A fool who says more than is necessary just proves how weak he is. Your luck has run out. Prepare to meet your maker. A banana.
There's the enemy.
10 seconds. Chaos Sword. Chaos Sword. Air Slash.
Keep
That's
it
all.
safe. Oh, good.
Oh, good. I learned the best spell, which is just a little silence. Let me cast a healing spell that wouldn't be necessary. It's not necessary. I called it. I wonder if Claude and the others are all right. If you're so worried, why not go back by yourself? You tried that already. I'm not worried. It has nothing to do with me. If you say so. If you say so, Rena. Birds. Dummy doll. I want to do some ventriloquism. Some ventriloquist acts. A magical image that confuses the enemy by reproducing itself, making it easier to attack the enemy. That's just a revival. A good revival thing.
Piece of junk.
Beware.
Video hung up for a second.
Breath.
Kamamita.
Hey. Ha. Hey. Are
That was
you okay?
That was okay, and are you okay? Said simultaneously.
I'm coming.
10 seconds.
Breath.
Be ruined.
Be ruined?
Weaker
Waste
than I
of
thought.
time.
I knew DS was a little bit of, the edgy boy, but be ruined, though. Need to start calling that out while I'm playing Halo. Be ruined. It just flows off the tongue naturally. Ruined.
Piece of junk.
Beware.
Beware. Be ruined. Beans. Big hit.
Your life.
Come on, Rena.
No.
There we go. Just got that one off in time.
Let's get
good.
going.
Yes.
Yes. Man, Drake. Yeah, that was a pretty brutal hit. Help! Are you one of the children from Mars? Yes, that's right. Wait, this lock. Banana!
There's the enemy.
10 seconds.
Too late, I already did the punch. Did you run away from where you were held? Yes. Will you lead us to that place? Are you going to rescue everyone? That's my job. Oh, thank you, sir and ma'am. I said it's my job. Let me introduce myself. I'm Cecile, and you made me so happy now. Cecile? If your name is Cecile, then... Only the name is the same. She doesn't resemble my younger sister at all. Just hammer that nail repeatedly on the head to make sure we get it. Quickly, this way. They're in that cabin. Great. There doesn't seem to be any guards. Something is fishy here. I don't see any fish. Why is the security so light here? We ran into many minions on the way, but there is too little security for the children to be kept as hostages. What do you mean? Don't you think this kidnapping itself has been a little too unusual from the start? You mean? The purpose of the kidnapping lies somewhere else. Exactly! Oh, I picked that voice and I'm committed to it no matter what. Okay, yeah. So, you finally realized, yet this forest is deep. It is too late to turn back. Not the forest, the village. The children are, let's say, a bonus. The slave traders will pay a pretty price for them. What is going on, DS? The kidnapping is just a decoy. Their strategy was to ransack the village to tire out the best heraldry users and steal the treasure during an unguarded moment. The masters of heraldry may not be rich, but it's not easy to relieve them of their treasure. The boss had a tough time too. Aren't you the boss? What if I am? You two are going to die, so there is no need for you to know. Let's stop this meaningless prattle.
Piece of junk.
Beware.
Air flash.
Breath.
Chaos sword. Chaos sword. Chaos sword. Air flash. Air flash.
I'm a distraction. Because if they hit me, it's gonna hurt. Let's do normal heal. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. That should be room to heal self.
Heal. No.
Chaos sword.
There we go. We're good. We're good. Not even worried.
Chaos sword. Air flash.
Weaker
That
than I
was
thought.
a waste of time.
Yes.
Ray. Ba-ba-ba-bam, bam, bam. Hut. Hut key. Hut. Anyway, let's rescue the children. Quickly rescue them. Did you rescue us? Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome, bats. I'm so glad you were rescued. This matter has yet to be solved. We don't know what is happening in the village. Claude and the others are there. If they haven't fallen on the way. Claude can be as strong as you if he gives it his all. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. If that's so, then I'd like to go a few rounds with him. Come, let's go quickly. We're good out here. We finally got out. So we got Bat, Cecile, and Colin. We're saved. Thank you very much. Finally got out. Thank you for rescuing everyone together. So it was just 3 kids? I mean, don't get me wrong. 1 kid is enough, but it was just 3 children in the whole village. Okay. Claude. Rena. Birds. What is this? This is the real form of the master of heraldry who was in the elder's house. 1 kid equals 100 kids. That makes sense. He was the boss of the bandits. Rena, why are you here? I rescued the children who were held in a cabin. Really? No need to sound so surprised. Did you slay this one? Yeah, that's right. But with Celine's help, whatever. Indeed. So what Rena said was not necessarily a lie. How thoughtful. Not necessarily a lie. What a nice thing to say. What do you mean? The day when I will cross swords with you may not be far in the future. I am looking forward to it. I guess, and I was wrong. It may not be far off. I apologize for my ruse. Take 2. I apologize for my rudeness back then. Perhaps you will not be an encumbrance after all. With that said, I'm leaving you behind. I don't have time to wait for you. You're slowing me down. Rena, what is this guy talking about? Diaz. This is no time for such prattle. We must go back to the village immediately. Oh, you're right. It was take 3. That's right. Diaz is broody anime boy, which is not to excuse his behavior, but he is certainly filling in his role. Diaz should do better, but I'm not surprised by him. Hey, Labe, Celine. Yes, dear. Father. Oh, I'm glad. Rena, thank you. Now go ahead and have some private family time. He is being mean to Rena's friends. This is true. Thank you, Rena. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. I don't know how to thank you for saving my husband. I am much better, thank you. Wait, hold on. I don't know how to thank you for saving my husband. Money, please. Can I go? How do I? Where's? Video game? Hey, video game? There it is. Goodness gravy. I thought that's where it was. Whew. Oh god. Egglass has regained consciousness. Wonderful. He should be fine, as long as he gets plenty of rest. Well, I think I will go check on him too. That master of heraldry was the real culprit, I see. Since he disguised himself as a victim, there was no way for us to know. But Claude, you were great. You managed to defeat the boss of the bandits all by yourself. Not by myself. Celine was with me, so I managed to defeat him. Even so, Diaz praised you. I'm sure that he's quite a skilled swordsman. I can tell. Claude? I mean, there is at least a subliminal reason why I'm pronouncing his name Diaz. It's easy to rebel, but it's hard to be recognized. If he praised me even a little, then his swordsmanship must be better. I can understand why you would become smitten with him. Why would you say that? He's like a big brother to me. Don't take things the wrong way. Is that so? Isn't our purpose the investigation of the sorcery globe? Don't forget that. What if I want to? Rena. What? That stone that Alan had. Never mind. I hope you find your mother. Thank you. Do you have any more silk robes I can steal, Celine? No. Alright, bye, Celine. Bye. Just gonna leave. Bye. Wait. Huh? Celine. Hey, don't leave me behind. But didn't Egglass? If you're worried about Father, don't. He's very impressed with Rena's spells. You flatter me. Well, let's leave pretty soon. The sun is going down. Shouldn't we stay the night then, Cloud? Shouldn't we stay the night then, Cloud? So, as a token of my gratitude, would you please consider staying at my house tonight? That's what I'm saying. Are you sure it's okay? Don't give it another thought. Aren't you forgetting that you were heroes today? ... Heroes? That's right. If you two go away also, then who exactly should we entertain? Didn't Diaz say where he was going? I don't know, but I think that we will meet again. That man's brusque manner is all too obvious. Yes, you're right. You too. I just won't let you leave tonight. I insist. Everyone forgot about NBC's heroes. It was delicious. Thank you for dinner. Oh, you're quite welcome. How are you doing? I'm fine, thanks to Rena. By the way, I heard that you were on your way to Hurley or somewhere. That's right. We plan to cross over to the continent of Lacour and ultimately aiming for the continent of L. The continent of L, eh? The continent of LA. Is there some problem? I heard your general purpose over dinner. You're investigating the sorcery globe. Egglass, what do you think of the sorcery globe? Is it cool? This is just my personal opinion, but I think it is some kind of energy material. Energy material, you say? Yes, the special energy that it emits may have some sort of effect on life and its surroundings, causing it to turn demonic. Energy turning demonic? Well, I consider that to be just one possibility. What else is there? It could be simply a meteorite, and this is the most easily understood explanation. ... Naturally, there are many phenomena that this cannot explain. So, you are planning to head towards the continent of El immediately from the core? I don't approve of that. You're not my dad, but you are Celine's dad. Father? Why do you say that? You do not have nearly enough information. I think you should first gather sufficient information in the core, and then go to the continent of El. Recklessness and courage are two different animals. Am I right? Someone give me a high five up here. You are right. I'll do that. You've got an early start tomorrow, right? I think I'll retire pretty soon. 1 day away from retirement. One is a dolphin. Thanks for going out of your way to see me off. We have so much to thank you for. The least we can do is to see you to the gates of the village. Well, we will be going. Be very careful on the roads. It seems so dangerous, so don't go near the continent of El. Have you not heard? Have you not heard that's our whole plan? That we're gonna go to the continent of El eventually? It's like saying, hey, Frodo? Hey, this is like saying, Frodo, listen, buddy. This adventure, this journey you're going on with your fellowship, great idea. Chef's kiss. Stay away from Mount Doom. Don't go anywhere near that thing. Mordor? Very dangerous. Stay far away. What are you talking about? Don't worry, Rena and Claude will be with me. Well, I'll have to trust you. Once we reach the continent of the core, which way should we head? To start with, you should go to the Kingdom of Lacour. That is the largest country on the continent of Lacour. They should also have the most recent news, and they have a good selection of weapons. Then you should take the book that even the Elder could not decipher and bring it to Linga and see if they can read it. Linga? Linga is a town on the continent of Lacour, famous for its scholars. There are just a few letters moved around from this game being real popular in the 2010s through today. Linga is on the south end of the continent of Lacour. You should go to Lacour Castle first. Thank you for everything. Let's go. Time is short. Right. Let's leave for the continent of Lacour. I was going to make a comment about the core being the biggest country on the continent of the core being a little bit strange, but then I remembered where I live. Their famous recipe in Linga. Rena's gonna get real good at cooking. This is what I've decided. Up to level 6. 6 might be enough. We might make something good. Let's try and make egg dish. Come on. Oh, it's a mystery. I'm gonna give it one more try. Well, okay. Okay. We made egg sandwich. Y'all, we made egg sandwich. Oh, yeah. We also have food? It can restore 19% of our hit points. It's all coming together. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Bye. Okay. We have to do a visit here. And yes, Jen, that was the goof I was going for. Thank you. Do I need to talk to y'all? Have you heard? A two-headed dragon monster has appeared in the town of Salva. The town of Salva? That's right. Some time ago, there were some people who said they saw a dragon, but that was just a rumor. What now after Alan? Who's Alan? Do you know any details? They seem to be looking for someone to slay the dragon, but I'm sure a lot of warriors have heard that story and are headed off to Salva. The problem may already be solved. I wonder. That's made me curious. It's better not to go near the Salva Drift. I doubt you guys will be able to slay the dragon. Challenge accepted. If I were 10 years younger, I'd moiter that dragon of Salva with one blow. Dragon of Salva?
Things will work out somehow.
I'm coming.
Time to go find a monster.
It's over.
Celine standing in the back doing nothing. They were weak. That's the energy I can get behind.
Oh, it's just them.
We can win this.
Very excited.
Ha! Ha! We have a
Quicker
full
than I
score
thought.
with this.
There's the enemy. We can win this.
This is going to be another close one.
Weaker
Looks
than
like
I
we
thought.
won.
Rena did a good punch. Rena does a good walk on the overworld. Hut, two, bum, 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 bum. No one's going to stop Rena. It is simply impossible. If you want to meet fighting men, try visiting a bar. You can listen to their grumbling. That's good advice. The interior of the drift is off limits to you. Are you sure? We have come to slay the dragon. Is it still off limits? You punks, you're joking, right? It is no joke. We are serious. ... Well, I suppose anyone has the right to take the challenge. Come back when you've had enough. Good, let's give it a try. I just remembered, there's another fighting man now in the drift. You can cooperate with him, but don't get in his way. I wonder if that's DS? Celine looks like a very serious warrior. Is this the dead end? Yeah. Ba ba ba.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
This might be a good fight.
Gonna fight some
Ray!
anthropomorphic sort of hourglasses. Two of them?
Quicker than I thought.
Unexpectedly weak. Hey!
Hey! Celine, you did it. I do love... I don't know if they were robots or hourglasses that were enchanted to come alive. I'm good either way, personally. The dragon's nest is ahead. Let's be careful. That's how I'm pronouncing that.
This is bad.
Ray! Ray!
Ray.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Rena's got the confidence and the skills to back up that confidence.
Fireball! You're alive!
Oof.
It was
Finally
okay.
over.
Hey!
Video game? Shoot. When did I last save? I last saved not too long ago. But I'm pretty sure this is a good old-fashioned black screen of soft lock. Yeah, I'm not getting anything, so we restart it. It's a 23-year-old game? Is that right? I'm not surprised we had a crash. I'm surprised it took this long to have a crash. I wish I had saved more recently, but I don't think we're too far back. I hope. If we are too far back, I might just call the stream and replay it offline, cause that's not the good times. Ooh, we are pretty far back. How long will it take to get through this without all the dialogue? Should have saved. If I just blaze through it, it's gonna take like 15 minutes. I'm gonna start doing it while I think. Yeah, I think we'll get through this part. Just so I have something to talk about. Or something going on while I wind down. No, that's on me. I should have saved, but I always appreciate a reminder.
Chaos Sword.
I'm not even mad about it. I'm just,
Waste of time.
like DS just said, it was a waste of time. And I don't like wasting people's time redoing the things we've just seen. Trying to decide if there's some other good way to end the stream on a high note. I don't like to end it on the low note. Yeah, this is very much pre-autosave. There's so much dialogue in here. That's the real issue. I'm seeing if I have anything set up on OBS that I could run quickly. That would be a good stream ender. Big buns. Grunts, grunts, grunts. Just gotta mash the X button. This is the lesson. This is what I'm teaching everyone. Mashing the X button. It's good and fun. This fight I actually need to focus on a little bit, so... Oh, this might actually be a good thing. Yeah, we're going to talk about being less pre-affiliate stream for sure. I think I'll have the ability to steal DS's equipment. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
Heads up.
I will get rid of them in a minute.
Don't have Ray yet.
Chaos Sword.
Does such a small amount of damage.
Chaos Sword. Air Flash.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Air Flash.
We're just gonna do this.
Chaos.
Okay. Do I have the smelling salts?
Your life.
Here we go. Here we go.
My God.
Wow, Rena. Wow, Rena, what just happened?
Air Flash. Air Flash.
This went a lot better the first time. This is showing you when I'm not on my game, this game
Your life.
is tricky.
Waste of time.
Yes.
Rena, who got knocked out twice. Piece of cake. Hut key, hut key, hut key. Let's rescue these children. See, here's the good thing. I can now steal everything from DS. You know what? I'll leave you to use this decoration. 2 chances after the boss battle. Keep the gear on while battling. How much further do we have? Is he still in the party when we get back to the village? Because I thought it just happened and I wasn't looking for it. I would love to give that flame sword to Claude is the thing. Well, let's do this. Oh, I can take it off now. Okay. Once I'm done talking to bats, I'll take it off. Thanks for stopping by, Jen. We're also going to wrap up once we get to another save point, but that's probably going to be another 10 minutes. Showers and sleepy pants. Both good things. Since we've already seen this within the past hour, I am gonna say, as was mentioned, thank you, Raven, this is my last pre-affiliate stream. I'm sure I'm gonna have lots of forms and such to fill out once I get that finalized and official, but thank y'all who have been tuning in for the past 2 weeks. Twitch doesn't know how to count, so it's been counting things weird, but I'm glad we get to do the thing, and I get to do some fun emotes once I figure out what I want those to be, and it's gonna be the good times. I'm sure that the thousands and thousands of dollars are just going to roll in because that is how everything works. Once you can start making money on the internet, you just start getting thousands and thousands of dollars. I do know someone who can draw things. Question is, which of the things should be drawn? The answer is all of them. We've now painted, not even painted. It now makes more sense why Diaz is the way he is, because we did just steal all of his stuff from him. And we're all acting surprised. Why are you leaving? Why are you so upset? Etc., etc. This is going faster, but it is still slow, huh? Yeah. After we save... Oh, I can move. After we save, that's when we're gonna go ahead and call it for the evening. I would like to do, speaking of wind and sails and it being knocked out, I would like to do a Sea of Thieves stream at some point, but jumping into that after going for 2 hours, I don't think I have the energy resources for that. Oh, there's still so much of this left. I still need to go through the Stay the Night and talk about the Sorcery Globe being an energy resource material thing. Or something. Tap, 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 tap. Run out and stop us. Run out and stop us, Celine. Celine. Accusatory. How are we all doing? How's the vibe? How's the mood? A shadow face next to the path. Ah, yeah, a little shadow face. It does stare into our souls. Isn't that nice? How are you doing? How is it possible that you're doing? In the moment, this didn't seem all that long. You know, we're getting that good exposition. Now it feels so long. I don't know what I'm gonna do for emotes. I'm definitely gonna do some characters from my comic. Perhaps for my comics. I don't know how many slots I'm going to have, so there is that, which I'm considering. But I want them to be fun and cute and useful for reacting to things. A bunch. A banana worth. Or a grape worth. Making sure that I wasn't getting important messages from Twitch telling me that because I reset, I'm not an affiliate anymore. That didn't happen. At least I didn't see that message. Oof. Please don't crash again right as soon as I walk out of the village. Please don't do it, Star Ocean, the second story. Linga. Maybe this time I should make it a Zynga joke. Okay. Give Claude the good equipment real quick, because I will forget when we start off next time. Fine. I don't think greaves made of silver would actually be all that useful, but what if werewolf? That's true. That's very true. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for tuning in for this final pre-affiliate stream. I'm going to take these off because it feels much better without them on. We've done it. We saved the video game. Thank goodness. Fix the hair. It's got to be perfect. Thanks for, yeah, it was a good time doing the stream. Tuesday, back with the Ocarina of Time. Thursday, I'm real disappointed we didn't get to see what's in the mine, but that'll just build the tension for next Thursday. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. And yeah, it was good. The good times, great oldies. And trying to think if there's anything else. Have a good rest of your evening, if that is the time that it is where you are. If not, have a good rest of your current period of time and beyond. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye. Look forward to emotes, hopefully. Bye.